Well, here we are. There's always one moment in video games where, no matter how skilled you are or how lucky you've been, you're going to end up in a situation that makes you lose everything. And that's exactly what happened to me. Meet Ged, my main in Ultima Online, and, due to an unfortunate run-in with a bunch of demons in a hedge maze, we find our plucky hero stranded on a dock, trying to make his way back home. It's always after the loss that you're faced with the options of A. Either rage quit and uninstall the game, which, believe me, was on the top of the to-do list, or B. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start again. I think it's better to start over from nothing than to cling to the past, desperately trying to move in an unknown direction. Sometimes it's better just to accept what has happened and get going. Problem is, I'm stuck in Skara Brae at the end of a dock with a spellbook, but no reagents, and a runic atlas with no charges. So I need to get to the nearest moon gate and get back to New Haven. Problem is, apparently the ferry is out of order. So that means a wild run with nothing on me back to the nearest moon gate, which I believe is to the east. But it's nighttime. So this'll be interesting. Question is, do I sit around and wait until daytime, or do I just haul butt now and hope I make it? Decisions, decisions. Do you know what? Let's decide. Choose a direction and go. I think I'm going to go now. I can use the mini-map in the top to direct myself. I believe there is a moon gate to the east. So let's get going. So this is Ultima Online. I guess I better explain what's happening. I have been playing Ultima Online on and off since about 2004, 2005. It's a long love affair with a game that is nearly as old as I am. Ultima Online is a wonderful, wonderful MMO. I'm currently playing the classic client, which is very reminiscent of what Ultima Online looked like back in the day. So for those of you that don't like the art style, there is an enhanced client to this. And I've just something just attacked. It's going to attack me. Probably a Mongbat. Um, so yeah, there is an enhanced client with better graphics. But I quite like the classic client. Ooh, that's somebody's house that I can't enter in. So if you see the choking over there, that means I don't have a house is set. That's a player house that has been set to private. So not everyone can go in and have a look around at all the things inside. So yeah, I quite like the classic client. There's something very nostalgic about the art style. It again, I think nostalgia for my generation is incredibly special. Um, a lot of games claim to have the nostalgic value, but nothing quite as Ultima Online is. Don't know what that is, and I'm in the dark. No, 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 no. We are leaving. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe, I don't know. But there is a lot out here that I don't like the sound of. Oh man. Okay, alright. We should be fine. We should be fine. Stick to the road and get going. I'm now under the protection of a town guard. So that's fine. That means I'm by a town. I'm by a new town. So we're out of Scarborough, and I'm not sure where we are because it's dark and I'm running around like a madman. There's a building up ahead apparently, so we can go in and go have a look. What is this? Agnes the Peasant. Do you have anything for sale? No, you don't. Okay, so that's a peasant. There should be something down here. I think if I... Oh, don't run into the tree. Can't even see. Okay, right. So I think if I continue in this direction, there should be a moon gate. Now, moon gates allow you to travel all over the world of Ultima Online. Sort of to other points that also have moon gates. So hopefully there is a moon gate down here, and you'll see it. It's a blue glowing portal. Genuinely hoping that there is one down here. Oh, the Grizzly Bear and a Wombat and things. Oh, there's a torch down here. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay. I think... There it is there. So you can see on the minimap, there's a stone... There's something coming to attack me. Time to haul ass. There is a stone circle over there, and in the center of that stone circle is a moon gate. Ah, there it is there. Fantastic. So this is a moon gate. It's a portal that can take you to any of the other moon gates located in major cities, and I am going to go back to New Haven, which is on Trammel. New Haven. Okay. Fantastic. Great. Now we are going to head back into the main town of New Haven, which is the starting area for new players. Well, I say starting area. You can choose any city to start, but I chose New Haven purely because it has a wide variety of things. There's a nice farming spot to the south, and there's the remnants of what was the starting area or new player zone to the east, which is currently overrun with undead. So yeah, the enemies around here are not bad. They're excellent farming opportunities. I'm just trying to get to the inn up here. As you can see, this day, like it's really dark at night, and you actually need to use spells or torches. But over here we are. Fantastic. We are back at New Haven in the inn. Thank goodness. I was not gonna lie, was a little bit scared about running back. Not scared, nervous. No, we're never scared. We are just nervous, just nervous. But now that we're back in New Haven and I feel relatively safe, we need a plan. We need to know what we're going to be doing from here on in. And I think what we need to do is firstly buy some reagents to cast spells with. So I'll have to get another bag, another small little carry bag, buy some reagents for either Fireball or Lightning Strike and go from there. So now reagents in this game are components that let you cast spells, and as you can see I've got a few spells up top here. And if we open up our spellbook, there are a number of spells up until 8th circle spells, which are like the really powerful stuff. I currently have up until 7th, but let's have a look. Let's have a look what I think it's a 4th level spell we're looking for. There's lightning. Fireball. Fireball is 3rd level. So if we click on the spell, it tells us what reagents we need to cast that spell. So we need Black Pearl. So that's fine. So we can buy some Black Pearl. I want to see what lightning costs. Lightning is mandrake root and sulfurous ash, so we can go buy those. So that's fine. We'll get some reagents to cast some spells with, which gives us some form of protection. And then the second thing is, well, farm up some more gold. We're going to need some armor, and because all we have on is this robe. As you can see here, there is nothing in our slots, and I'm actually barefoot. So, yeah, I have nothing. At least we're back home. That's the main thing. So, step 1, buy some reagents. Sulfurous ash, mandrake root, black pearl. Step 2, farm gold for some armor. Now I want armor that has an ability or 2 abilities on it. Faster casting, so that I can cast faster, obviously. And LRC, which stands for lower reagent cost. Which means that even if I run out of reagents, there is a chance, depending on the percentage of all your items together, of you successfully casting the spell. Because even though you have the spell, you still need the skill to cast it. And as you can see, that's if we just click on skills over here, and let's make our skills a bit wider, you can see that I have filed everything that I need under here. Evaluate intelligence 80, inscription 70, magery 65, meditation 100, resisting spells 53, and spell weaving. Now, spell weaving is at 0 because it is a skill that you need to complete a quest for to unlock. I'm quite happy with this. Oh, there, daytime, fantastic. Now, you'll have to forgive the sudden jump in lighting. The game, like I said, came out in 1997. I stand corrected on that. If I am incorrect in that, I'll have to double check that. But yeah, again, this game is from the 90s, and it is still working to this day, and you can still play it, and you can still carry on from there. But anyway, we have eval intelligence, inscription, magery, resisting spells. I'd like to get resisting spells up, and there is a way to do that relatively quickly, but we'll get to that. So first things first, let's go buy some reagents. I need to actually, there's some sulfurous ash on the ground. Now you can pick up a bit of reagents out in the wild, so it's just simply left click and drag to your bag to put things in your inventory. I just want to go see how much I have in the bank. Every major town has a bank where you can safely store your items in, or items that you want to store, and all you have to, again, it's mostly text driven, that's how old the game is. So we can say bank, enter, and that brings up our bank. Now what's in here, I have bought a few things off the cash store. For example, the starter set. I quite like the starter set that they have on the Ultima Online store, but that's not important right now. Right, so we have just over 20,000 gold in the bank, which is fine. That's great. We can actually get quite a few things with that at the Mage shop. Mage Guild? I think it's a guild here, it's not a shop. Anyway, let's run up. So, Mage Guild, all the way north in New Haven. And as a mage character, this is where you come to accept new player quests. Ah, there it is, to the left. As you can see there, I'll go back quickly, I'll show you something really cool. There are, if you ever need more gold, there are quest givers around New Haven or any other major towns, and what you would do is you double click on them, and they offer you a quest, an escort quest. And normally this is gold or an item for the reward. So this guy I need a hammer and nails, never mind for what, take me to the local carpenter or leave me be. And the reward, or the objective, is to just escort him to the New Haven Carpenter. And if we click continue, the reward is gold. So yeah, let's get a bit more gold, shall we? Accept, and you can see his paper doll. This is your paper doll, by the way. This is your visual representation of your inventory, and this is a visual representation of their inventory. So you can see now he's selected up here. This his health bar is over here, and we'll just take him to the carpenter. So that is down south, past the buildings. And you can only do one of these quests at a time, so you can't have multiple people following you. There's a bear. There is a grizzly bear in town. Good thing it's not going to attack anybody or eat anybody. But you can you can hear it busy conversing with the locals. I think that's mandrake root up there. That is mandrake root up there. So free mandrake root. I will take that. Apologies, sir. You're with somebody who is picking up, and there is a monster just outside the door. But it's okay. We just need to get him inside. Oh, the guards are taking care of him. And there we are. That's it. We have escorted him safely there, and he has given us gold. 500 gold, which is nice. You're welcome. Thank you very much as well, sir. Have a wonderful day. And to you, sir, good luck out there busy fighting that Mongbat. I cannot assist you, unfortunately. But yeah, here we go. So let's head back to the Mages Guild. And let's get some... See, so here, there's two people that are willing to make gold, but unfortunately, if you double click on them, it will give you a timer to say that you have to wait. So I have to wait 4 minutes. So there's about a 5-minute timer in between helping all these NPCs, which, again, at 500 gold is not bad. If you were to do this, say, for a couple of hours, you would have a decent stack. So here we are. We are at the Mages Guild, and I need to buy... Let's have a look what I need to buy. I need to buy black pearl. So you've only got 20, but that's fine. I'll take all you have. Mandrake root, I'll only take 19. And we said sulfurous ash, I'll take 19 as well, because I have one in my inventory already. And accept. You can see you sign the doc, and there you go. It's taken that amount of gold from my bank. Now there's something I need upstairs quickly. I need to buy some recall scrolls of recall. And I think this person, or this person, I think it's Donald. Donald has, I think, the scrolls of recall. So if we just left click once on him, open up his menu and say buy, and we scroll down to see what he has. There he's got reagents, and here are all the scrolls. Strength, unlock, curse, recall. There we are. So we're going to buy, let's have a look. So I think we're going to fill up our scroll book. I think our runic book takes 100. I want to say so. So we're just going to buy 100. Because I ran out. I have been incredibly silly with my recall scrolls. Okay, fine, there we are. So what we do is we have 100 of those. We're just simply going to drag them into our book, and there we go. Our runic atlas is now filled. And what a runic atlas does, sorry, I haven't explained that. A runic atlas essentially allows us to teleport to locations that we have marked. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. Out the door, down the stairs. And I ran out. I was simply teleporting all over the place, and you always put it on the back burner going, yes, I can add this later, I can do this later. And I think that's a habit that most of us have in MMOs, is that we always think we'll get to it later. And then we end up in a situation where we put it off for so long. There's another sulfur sash. I'm just going to grab that. That we go, oh damn, should have maybe paid more attention to that. And I think that's something that I need to work on. Right, so here we are at the general provisioners. Every shop has a sign outside, by the way. So if you are ever lost, just walk around and have a look for signs. So we need a bag. A small little bag. Books, a wooden box, a copper bedroll, skin. Lockpicks, a lantern, a bag. There we go. I just need a bag. Accept. So there, I've bought a bag, and this bag, I'm going to put my reagents in. So 20 black pearl, and you just left click and drag to drag things. And I quite like the user interface for this, so it's quite good. Maybe I should get another one for my gold. Should we get another one for our gold? Nah, we'll just keep our gold in our inventory, so it's fine. Right, so we have stuff. We have reagents. We have filled up our runic atlas. And we have a couple of offensive spells. Yeah, I think we're all good. I think we can start the plan then. Maybe I'll go buy a few more reagents. I've only got about 20 of each, so we want a fair bit more than that. I think at least 100. So we bought from the guildmaster, and you can't go back and simply buy from the same person. As you can see, he only has one of the mandrake root in stock. Now, they will restock eventually, but you tend to have to go around to a number of people and buy. See, she's got 40, so somebody has bought here before, or she just carries more. 40 mandrake, and we'll just increase that to the max, and sulfur sash. Done. So now I have 60 costs of that, and yes, it put it straight into my inventory, so now we need to just drag those into the bag, so everything is nice and organized. There we go. I think we'll go upstairs and go see if Donald has some more. So here we go. Hey Donald. Hey Donald, what's up? Bye. Let's have a look. What do we have? Ah, there we are. Black Pearl. He has 20. So that's fine. He has Mandrake Root and Sulphurous Ash. Brilliant. Done. So that should give us 100. Let's have a look. Open up the bag. Drag it down here. We have 80, 80, and 80. How did my math get so wrong? Right, let's have a look. You should be another mage. No, it's an instructor. Now, instructors teach you things. I'm not sure if they have anything else, but let's have a look. No. So an instructor will only train you in abilities, and training is you can buy skills, but training in that skill, but it's only up to a certain number. You've got to actually learn skills. So the more you use a skill, the better you become at it. So for example, I'll show you when we cast a spell just now. Let's see what he has. There we go. Sulphur Sash. I missed it. We'll just buy all you have. 20. Mandrake Root. 20. And Black Pearl. 20. There we go. Right. And yes, I know it seems like I'm using all of that 20k in my bank, but at the same time, that's what the money's there for. You can hoard gold all you want, or you can actually use it to get ahead. Gold and Ultima Online has a player-driven economy. So that means that, like, if you need to, I'll show you in a bit. Right. So that's that. I would like some shoes. Let's go get some boots quickly. So we're heading down here, and you can see there's a little tailor sign down here. Finely woven. And we're going to go buy some boots. I don't mind the robe so much. What I do mind is not having any shoes. So we're going to go here. We're going to have a look at you. We're going to buy sewing kit, doublet, short pants, long pants, kilt, a robe, a cloak, a tunic, jester hats. Hats are us right now. No boots, right? Okay. I'm standing over somebody. The cobbler. Cobblers do shoes. There we are. And boots. Thigh boots. So we'll just do normal boots. 10 GP for boots. Can you believe it? Right, and we'll just drag them onto our character. And there we are. We actually have some shoes on. Fantastic. Wow. Alright, okay. So, I said I wanted to show you how spellcasting is. So what we'll do is we'll go find a defenseless little animal outside of the town gates, and we will go cast some spells at it. Maybe we'll look for a Mongbat. Those tend to be quite aggressive and a little bit squishy, so that's fine. So here we are. There's a greater Mongbat over there. So what you want to do is you want to double click on it, or you can... Bloody hell, never mind. Town guards just appeared out of nowhere and beat the living snot out of that thing. Right, so there we are. There's a Mongbat over there, and you can left click and drag on something to bring up its health bar. Tab puts you into war mode, so you can see I'm in peace mode now, and war mode means I'm ready to attack it. So I have the Mongbat there. I've dragged the health bar there, so let's get a spell ready. And there we are, that's it. So you need to double click on a spell, and then you say the words of power associated with it, and select the target. And there we are, we killed our Mongbat. Now, get out of war mode, Control Shift. Yes, so Control Shift brings up this little interface here, where you can double click on a thing's name if it's behind an object. What did he have on him? 39 gold. What the hell was a Mongbat doing with 39 gold? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now, whenever you do a skill, like for example, I cast a spell there, you can gain in skill points. And unfortunately, we didn't over there. But that's how it goes. Sometimes you just need to keep practicing at something to get better at it. What we're going to do now is, I think we're going to call it a day over here. We're going to head back to the inn. And in the next episode we will go and farm some monsters for some more gold. So let's head up and into the inn. So another unique thing about Ultima Online is that you can't just log out anywhere. Your character stays around for a good few moments. But if you log out at an inn or your player house, you log out instantly. So really good to know. So yeah, we made it back to New Haven, which is what I wanted to do. We accumulated some gold and bought some reagents. So we're well on our way to getting back to normality, as it were. So thank you very much for joining me on this little adventure. I'm hoping to do this more often, and I'm looking forward to seeing where we go with this. So yeah, from me and from Ged, thank you very much for joining us today, and hope you enjoyed. So leave a comment down below, and I will catch you in the next one. But for now, cheers.